A zealous convert felt that he had been called to preach. He applied to be the pastor of a local church and was selected for an initial interview by the chairman of the search committee. We now join the interview already in progress.
Sam, where did you go to Bible school?
I never went to Bible school.
Okay. Where did you graduate from high school?
I never quite finished high school.
Okay, how well do you know the Bible?
I know the Bible pretty well. I know it from cover to cover.
Okay, well, what part of the Bible do you like best?
I like the New Testament.
Okay, what's your favorite part of the New Testament?
I like the book of parables.
What parable is your favorite?
I like the story of the Good Samaritan.
Okay, Sam, tell me the story of the Good Samaritan.
Okay, so once upon a time, this guy left Jerusalem for Jericho, and he fell among thieves, and the thorns grew up around him to choke him. And so he continued on, but he didn't have any money, and then he met the Queen of Sheba, and she gave him 1,000 talents of gold and 100 charges of metachlorians. And so he continued on, and no, he bought a chariot with the gold. And he was drifting around in his chariot, and he got his hair caught under a sycamore tree. And so he was left hanging there while the chariot drove off, and he was hanging there for many days and many nights, and the came and brought him food to eat and water to drink, and he was hanging there, and one night while he was sleeping, his wife came along and cut off his hair. And then he fell to the stony ground. And then it started to rain, and it rained for 40 days and 40 nights. And so he went and hid in a cave while it was raining. And so when he left the cave, he met a man. And the man said, come and have supper with me. And so the guy said, well, I have a wife and I can't come. So the man went out to the highways and byways, and he compelled them to come for supper. And so when he got to Jericho, he saw Queen Jezebel high up in the window, and he called out, throw her down, and they threw her down. And he said, throw her down some more, and they threw her down some more, 70 times 7. And when all the fragments were picked up, there was 12 baskets full. Now, whose wife do you think she'll be in the resurrection?
Sam, I have never quite heard the story of the Good Samaritan presented that way before.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking the time to meet with me today. We will let you know if you make it to the next stage of the interview process. Please don't call us. We'll call you. In the meantime, you may want to consider a different career path, possibly something in the area of creative writing.